Give it one more try. I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't beat him, because I'm not going all the way back out of the game. I mean, maybe I can warp out, but pick up some more items. I've got so much money I could probably max out on elixirs, but still. Okay. Let's just buff everybody out. I'm gonna try to hit him with Berserk. Maybe that, I mean, if Firion can do some decent damage, we might have a shot. Oh, it worked. Okay, good. Only 2? Okay. See if we can raise magic defense. Try Berserk again. I don't know if he had stacks or not, but... that worked that time too? Okay, so did some damage. Okay, so Dispel... what does that get rid of? Okay, nothing that I'm seeing so far. Wall's the one we forgot. I mean, yeah, he's not... we just got to keep people alive. He's not doing any damage either. The thing is that whenever he hits us with that thing, he actually... oh, you know, we should probably do Bling. I wonder if... he'll still probably hit us, but... he cures himself whenever he hits us with that one attack that just... gotta keep damaging him more than he can cure what he steals. The only way that's gonna happen is if we keep pounding him. Holy crap. So we just got like a ton of health back. Great. Makes me wonder, though. Will that mean... No. Does that mean if we have less health when he hits us, does that mean he'll take less health from us when he... So that means his cures won't do as much, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because when he hit him, he took 6,300. But if they hit us with low health, that means he won't recover as much. I just got to keep my health high enough so that Stardust Blaster, or whatever it's called, doesn't kill us. Although that might be a problem. Oh. A message held for either reason sexuality, sex, or gender. Let's see here. Full of trans. It flagged that. I'll allow it. Some of that health he stole was full of trans fat from all the junk food you eat. So joke's on him when he dies early 82 years from now. I just love how that you got flagged on that one. Okay. But you are correct. The joke is on me. I wish I had, like... You know what? Clearly the fat lobby has Twitch in their back pocket. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, see, when we have so much health, he takes a lot. But... So... I don't know, this might be a lost cause, but, I mean... I'm gonna try Ultima next time. But he didn't take that much health when he killed Leon, so it might be the way to do this, is not letting him siphon enough health. It's gonna be pretty crazy trying to keep us alive. But Starfall X only does around 200 and some damage, right? Yeah. So honestly, if he does Cure All... I didn't even see what... What does Ultima do? I missed it last time. I think it was like 700. Yeah, 700 and some. So we just got to keep ourselves up enough to be able to survive that Starfall X ability. Just keep whittling them down, because give him a little bit more too. Last time we were fighting, I was just feeding him health because I kept on curing and using elixirs. This time. Now this is the only ability here that, yeah, that he can still kill us with. We have plenty of Phoenix Downs, though. Well, just hopefully we can survive long enough. Now, Ultima's down to 5. I wonder if I have to alternate or something stupid. That would help him. Let's see. He was doing like 300 or something before. See what he does this time. Well, that helped a little bit, I think. Yeah, because I mean, he doubled, basically. Let's try Ultima this time. not. Go ahead and do a Cure Axe just to get us a bit more health. What's wrong, my man? Is the well running dry? Okay, that's not... That wasn't the order that was supposed to go in, guys. There he goes. God, that was so much. Once I figured that out, just had to cut off his supply. That's what I had to do. I can't believe it. I can't believe I fought him that long before. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you? Not once, but twice? Who are you? Thank you, sir. I feel like... Is he going into a final form, or is this the actual end? It's done. Now let's get out of here. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, thank you. With the combined strength of Kashuan and Flynn, we will rebuild the kingdom anew. Is he a Super Sean? Sheen? I don't know. Who? Together, princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man, now that the main threat's gone. And I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Empire gone? You put me out of a job! You don't know how to... Okay, Super Saiyan. It's Saiyan. I guess I'll just have to start stealing from you! Better watch your backs! He thought about it. He's like... Ye sure showed him, Firion. You're every bit a bloke I pegged you for. Even if ye ever feel like trying to your hand at pirating, what? That not sit well with ye, Maria? Ha ha ha! Looks like your next battle's already begun, Firion. You did it! I'm sure my dad's happy for you, too. Up there, above the clouds. I'm going to be working here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Aww. Joseph. And Minwoo. Where's Minwoo? We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all. War finally over? Yes. We can all live in peace again, together. Right, Leon? There can be no going back, not for all of us. But why? Don't go. Firion, stop him! Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, we will meet again. Aw, Joseph, Sid, Richard, Joseph, or Minwoo. Somebody's about to get a kiss. Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor. Pandemonium. The monsters plaguing the world. All had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Final Fantasy II. So in the original, obviously, they took a lot of big swings with this game, with mixed review. Too bad the princesses in another castle. That's right. Little Toadstool sitting there giving double middle fingers, telling you the princess is in another castle. So yeah, Final Fantasy. I mean, this one took some big swings. It definitely did not succeed in some of the swings it took. Obviously, the Pixel Remaster fixed some of those things, some of the balancing issues. But truth be told, I mean, the story was good. The ideas were good. Just everything was good. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say that it was, cliche, because this was back when everything was still pretty new, especially in Final Fantasy. You can't sit there and say that back when this game came out, it's so cliched, or it's so whatever. It definitely earned its stripes. And as I said, Final Fantasy II took some big swings to be different. Like, they could have just copy and pasted and put a different story on Final Fantasy I and probably still would have sold it. But no, they took the swing to focus more on story and do a different kind of level progression system where it wasn't just about levels. They broke it down into individual pieces, and I really respect that about this game. Even before I played this one, I played the other one. I played it on PS1 as well. The PS1 version, the Origins, I think, version. And even in that, there was some there was, there was a little bit of balancing issues there, but it seems like with the Pixel Remaster, they've really found that, what's the word I'm looking for? Like that, I guess that balance, where, they're honoring the original, but yet quality of life improvements for sure. A lot of people died in this one. I'm actually really surprised how many people died in this one. And I don't know if when I originally played it, I just didn't care or catch on. But yeah, like Joseph Minwoo, and I mean that's war. Like this game is about war, and so it's kind of crazy actually that they really put a lot of emphasis on war and loss, and it's literally a world at war fighting against an emperor that is expanding tyranny. So yeah, I truly do. I can't say Final Fantasy II did it best, but I definitely respect what Final Fantasy II did, especially after having a success like Final Fantasy 1. Again, as I said, they could have just copy and pasted and maybe changed the story, but they didn't. They took a really big swing, and that's one thing that I love about Final Fantasy is that every game is different. Like I feel like every single game they change up the format in a way that is different. Maybe you look at Final Fantasy 16, the one that just came out recently. Like it's an action RPG, like it's so much different than any Final Fantasy that came before it. So there is a difference in every Final Fantasy that you can point at. Even between 3 and 5, they say they're really similar, but like 3 didn't have too much of it didn't have good characters in it. Like it had good additional characters, but like Final Fantasy 5, they were like, okay, we're going to take the job system and then we're going to like do like Final Fantasy 4 and 2 characters, like stable characters, and so they just made it so that they could just interchange jobs. Are you telling me that FIFA? No, FIFA and I don't even play those games. I don't play sports games and I don't play first-person shooters. So no, they are not the perfect games. But yeah, Mufasa, you are getting a lot of use out of that Raker emote. All right, yeah, let's skip this. Is there anything after this? Nope. All right, game completed. 26 hours. That final boss was crazy, though. I can't believe I fought him that long and, like, didn't realize, oh, hey, look, I'm feeding him HP every time I use an elixir. Kidding. Yeah, kidding, they're all exactly... I mean, and that's true. Like, I don't play him, and that's why I don't play him. Because I don't do sports, and I don't do first-person shooters. The only reason why I would do a first-person shooter is if it's like a... if it's like a franchise that I like if Marvel, if Final Fantasy did a first-person shooter, I'd probably play it, but, doesn't mean I'm going to fall in love with first-person shooters. But, all right, well, let's say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, thank you very much for watching here today. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. And, yeah, let me know what you think about Final Fantasy 2. Thank you so much for being here. Catch you in the next one.